Welcome back to the show. This is another episode of What's New. This time in the month of June. Picked up a few movies this month. Let's see which ones I got. First one is Bohemian Rhapsody, starring Ryan Mallett. This is the story of Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of Queen. Let's read what it's about. It says, Bohemian Rhapsody is an enthralling celebration of Queen, their music, and their extraordinary lead singer Freddie Mercury, who defies stereotypes and convention to become one of the history's most beloved entertainers. Now, Freddie Mercury, the real Freddie Mercury, felt like he was one of the most underrated singers of all time. He had a booming, powerful voice. Really, this movie kind of climaxes at the performance of Live Aid. If you've never seen that, you need to go on YouTube and watch that. That is one of the most, it's an unbelievable performance that they had at Live Aid. And Ryan Mallett here, he portrays him really, really good. I've never seen this movie before. I think it's probably going to sound really good on my Dolby Atmos sound system. That's Bohemian Rhapsody, starring Ryan Mallett. Up next, we got two TV shows here. This is a classic here, especially like for my younger viewers. They have a lot of medical shows now, like ER, Grey's Anatomy. This is one of the ones that started it all, Marcus Welby. It's basically the same thing. You hear about all these medical shows and all these the interaction between the nurses and the clients and everything. But this is the one that kind of really started here. It was extremely popular at the time. And we're going to have a little trivia here, a Marvel trivia. Who is this guy's son? You can tell me who this guy's son is right here. Comment down here in the description below. Actually, my brother was named after this character, Marcus Welby. I was amazed I was able to find this show, really. I'm going to have that coming up later on this year about some of these older TV shows that I really didn't know were even on DVD. That's Marcus Welby, MD. Up here, got another TV show here. This is the reunion movie of it, though. That's L.A. Law, the reunion movie, starring Harry Hamlin, Corbin Bernsen. This is a story about this law firm and all the clients that they get and the interaction that goes on between the lawyers right here. This is a really good show. I remember watching this when it was on the Thursday night lineup in NBC on, let's say in the early 90s. And this is one, I didn't even know they had a reunion movie of L.A. Law. I'm really looking forward to giving this a shot and really looking at it, because this was one of my favorite shows back then. That's L.A. Law, starring Corbin Bernsen. Up next, we got one here. I had another one I haven't seen this version of it. I've seen the original version. That's Dr. Dolittle with Robert Downey Jr. One of his post-Iron Man movies right here. Thought I'd give it a shot. Let's see him in something else besides Iron Man. And let's see how interesting this movie is. A little lighthearted movie, something really good to look at maybe on a Saturday night. That's Dr. Dolittle, starring Robert Downey Jr. Not Dr. Doom, Dr. Dolittle. Up next, got another here. One I thought I had in my collection, but I don't have it in my collection. And that's Clone Wars, the animated series. This is not even a series. This is a movie. This was actually released at the theater. This is really, really good. They talk about Mandalorian. They talked about Andor. This is far superior to Andor. Even this movie is far superior to Andor. This tells the story of the Clone War that went on, I'm going to say right after Revenge of the Attack of the Clones. This is a really good movie right here. This is where, right here, Ahsoka. Let's see, Ahsoka started off, came from. You've never seen this movie and you're a Star Wars fan, you really need to see this. I don't see how you can call yourself a Star Wars fan without seeing Clone Wars, the movie. Up next, we got a really good science fiction movie of this. It's Keanu Reeves, The Day the Earth Stood Still. The story of this alien that comes to this planet that's really his planet, and he threatens us right here. This is an interesting story right here. This is actually a remake of another movie, The Day the Earth Stood Still, which I just saw like 2 weeks. So I really want to take a chance and look at this one right here. Really want to see it in a good science fiction movie. The kids came out here and The Day the Earth Stood Still, starring Keanu Reeves. Now maybe you want to see the original one. I really need to see the original one before you see this one. Then go down in the description below. It'll take you to an Amazon link where you can pick up the original Day the Earth Stood Still. And remember, as an Amazon associate, I earn from every qualifying purchase. KDS Reviews is seen every Wednesday and every Sunday. And then throughout the week, we make commentary on Hollywood and state of movie making. If you like this type of content, then like, subscribe, and share. This is KDS Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.